Hello, my dear students. Hope you all are well and studying at home. Students, I hope that you have completed your first lesson, Computer It's Working. Now I am going to begin with the lesson number 2. The name of the chapter is Computer, Hardware and Software, in which I will cover the topics hardware, software, and how hardware and software both are equally important to work with the computer. So, here let's begin the chapter with the topics. Let's begin with the hardware, the part of computer that we can touch and see is called the computer hardware. For example, monitor, CPU, mouse, keyboard, printer, speakers, all are the parts of computer that you can touch and see them. Hardware has many different types. So first I am going to discuss with system unit. What is system unit? This unit is made up of plastic or metal case that stands near the monitor. Actually, this system unit contains all the electronic components of the computer system. Electronic components in the form of in which the monitor is attached, in which the keyboard is attached, in which the mouse is attached. So all these are packed inside the system unit and it protects them from the damage. So every computer has its system unit. If we see the desktop, then CPU becomes the system unit. uh, Tablet computers are having inside, notebook computers or laptops or smartphones are having the system case or system unit. It is available in variety of shapes and sizes. So next is input device. Data, the number, the word, the picture or any instruction we put into the computer is called input. And the devices which are used to put the data or instructions into the computer are called input devices. So here we have some examples of input devices like keyboard, mouse, scanners, touch screen, joysticks. All these are attached to the system unit and called input devices. So I will discuss them one by one. First is keyboard. It is an input device through which we enter the numbers, the alphabets, or the symbols into the computer. So, it is an input device. Then comes the mouse. Mouse is also an input device through which we put the data into the computer or instruct the computer what to do. You might have noticed while working on the computer, a pointer moves here and there according to the direction given by the user. So, this device is also called the pointing device. Then comes the scanners. We can take the picture or can say scan the picture using any smartphone, using any scanner device attached to the printer. What is the work of scanner? Scanner actually helps to enter the images or text or drawings into the computer. Means we can store the picture, images, text or any other type of data on the paper, can keep into the computer, and not only keep, we can also make the changes in it. Means we can do the editing on the pictures. Any color want to change, any size you want to change, anything you want to do, you can do. Next is joystick. What is a joystick? Now, joystick is one more input device that tells the computer or your PlayStations how to play the game, where to move the object. It means it sets the directions for your objects. I give you simple examples of your toy helicopters or electronic helicopters that you run them or fly them with the help of an object called remote control. These might be having the sticks over it. Wherever you stick roll over, in that direction it will fly. So this is the example of joystick that instructs the device what to do. Touchscreen is one more input device in which using our finger touching on the screen we instruct the computer what is to be done by it. The finger acts as a pointing device. The next hardware is processing device. Whatever the instruction or data we put into the computer using input devices like keyboard, mouse, joystick, touch screen, any. The computer takes it into its brain where it works on it and gives us the result. So the device that is known as the brain of computer works on the instructions given by the user and gives us the result. So this is called processing unit or CPU, central processing unit. This is again a hardware part of computer that we can touch. Now it is important to discuss the different components of CPU. CPU has main three parts. First is ALU, arithmetic and logical unit, which performs arithmetical, comparison and logical based operations. In arithmetic operation, it solves the calculation based data like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, etc. In next part, if as a user we send the data that needs the comparison like greater than, less than, equal to, less than equal to, or whatever type of comparisons on the data we want, that will also be done by the ALU part of CPU. Sometimes user give the logical based work to the computer where some conditions are applied. Then this work is also done by the arithmetical and logical unit of the CPU. Then comes the control unit. By the name, it is clear that it controls the overall working of the computer. Whatever input is given by the user will be handled by the control unit. What work is to be done on this data, that is also will be decided by the control unit, and what the result is coming from the ALU, then it also will be handled by the control unit. As I give you example, who is known as the control unit of our school? I am sure that you will give the answer, sister principal, who takes care of all the works of the school. So, likewise, the control unit works for the computer, whether it is input, process, or output. The next part of CPU is memory unit. What is memory? Our power of learning is known as the memory, and in our body where memory resides in our brain. Likewise, the memory of the computer resides in its brain called CPU, where it stores the data for the future use. Whenever or wherever we need the data, we can open it, see it, and make the changes in it. So, these are the main parts of CPU, and responsible for the work of the computer and resides inside the CPU cabinet. Here you can see the activity section that is given at the back of second lesson. Children, with the help of pencil, you try to solve this activity section in your book. Read the lesson after listening this audio carefully till the topics that I have explained in this video. Till then, take care of yourself. Next topics I will cover in my next video. Thank you so much.